Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's just get some more footage for the EZA LR Android 16, 17, 18. I think at this point that they are an exceptional EZA. If Dokkan would enhance Dokkan Fest teams with characters this good every celebration, the game would just generally be a lot more fun. In my experience over the last year, it has been very unfun when certain characters, teams will come out. Super 17, Kale, Turles, Super Trunks, right? 17, 18. Those characters in particular, it's like you run their team, the new Dokkan Fest, their team, and you just get destroyed. So, it is nice that 21 gets a very, very powerful EZA character who is two things. One, really good, and two, really good for her team, which is awesome. Okay, so they started out in slot 7. I mean, that's not like the worst ever, but obviously, they would be able to help us quite a bit. We could do this. Would good 21 die to a super from ZAMASU here? Maybe. It depends on how many attacks she does. But remember, she does have a 50% chance to dodge. One thing I've noticed about this good 21 in her base form, remember when she attacks, like she gets the 50% chance to dodge when she attacks. I've seen people act like this normal 21 right here is way worse than she actually is. She's not like a fraud. It's just that she dodges. And I'm not going to let people go, oh my god, she's so terrible because it's, dodge. But every time I open my eyes, people are gassing up Yamcha, dude. Like, I like Yamcha, but guess what Yamcha is? Yamcha is way more touch or die than Android 21 is. It's not even close. So, one more no. Oh, there's super. We're dodging it. Yup, of course. Perfect. 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 That's the thing about good 21. She is very weak to Fusion ZAMASU's turn 1 AoE, but like everywhere else, like she's fine. Like she does really well, including Omega. There's characters that will struggle against Fusion ZAMASU turn 1. Let's use 17, 18 as an example here. But then they're also struggling against Omega, right? 21 doesn't struggle against Omega. Yeah, let's do this. So I brought in 21, maybe a little bit funny. This could be really bad for us, bringing in 21. Let's see. I did give her a full dodge build. So, like, maybe in 21, I think she'll be okay once we get to the second phase. She'll have type advantage. By the way, I was thinking about either her or Chilai. I brought her. Oh, that's good. Okay. Dude, my Bulma, again, Bulma does not have dodge in her kit. That's just her hidden potential system dodge. I've made this comment recently. My Bulma is like UI Goku, man. It's her dodge rate on super attacks. I'd love to know what it is. Like, she has to dodge at least half of the super attacks aimed at her. It's crazy, Bulma. It makes it just, she's enhanced so much by getting a dodge build. It's so crazy, man. Every time we go into these super tough fights, it's like, all right, well, I mean, Bulma will eat this well, but that's still, 200, 250k, something like that. Oh, well, gets a 0. Right, like, okay. Okay. Well, that's not the biggest deal ever because of this. Now, thank you, in Android 21. Now we could get Big Daddy to just come out right away, which we should. I mean, there's really no reason not to do this, right? Potentially against the big bosses, I think the 17 and 18 portion could be better because of their dodge than 16, who just has raw defense, right? But we'll see. Here, let's. There's no reason not to just swap into him right away. Now, one of the main reasons I brought in Android 21 over Chilai, by the way, is so we could get 16's potential guaranteed additional, which against the Goku Block and ZAMASU would be very helpful. Do we just do this? I guess, right? There's no reason not to. Let's do this. It'll be good if we go into the next rotation at this HP level, like below 17's threshold. 18 million. That's guaranteed crit. He has a guaranteed additional super. Like, 16 is pretty nutty, man. Like, he's pretty crazy. Like, there's real value in swapping to a damage, because remember, there's I always like, try and explain this to people. There's damage, and then there's damage, right? Like, in my experience, a lot of times, Super Boo just, like, he kind of, like, can do, like, some damage, right? But then, like, 16, he's doing damage, all right? Like, he's doing damage. This is tough. You know, I've encountered issues in this fight and the Goku Black fight recently. This is a scary turn. I'm not necessarily scared for HL21, who will have dodge, but Physical 21 and Bulma. I mean, Bulma, if they super attack right away, we might just be dead. We might. It's close. I don't know. I guess we did heal up a lot. Yeah, these same type orbs, dude. Look at the amount of healing we just did. Holy shit. Okay, that's good. Yeah, nice, dude. I don't like. I'm sorry. I don't get why people are so anti-dodge, man. I really don't get it. Like it's just like a pride thing, or like actually like an ego thing for people. Like I hate when people online throw on like ego, like just like randomly. But like, bro, like how could you like see some of these situations and not act like dodge is good? My issue is not people who go, yeah, like dodge is solid, but I'm going additionals and crits. Like, okay, fair. But like that's not what people say, man. Okay. That's not what people are saying. All right, we get value from the attack break. Very good chance that was a super attack, so now we don't have to rely on the dodge. Physical 21 would die to a super attack. She would need to dodge that as well. Best case scenario, 21 just attack breaks the super attack. And then they can double super, but they have a decent cooldown. So if that was the super attack in the middle slot, they're not supering at the end right here. Well, no, if they super Physical 21 right here, that means that they were not supering in the middle slot. Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, dude, like, it's like there's nothing you could do, like, on a situation like this, right? Like, oh, dude, that was so close. Oh, my God. Like, there's, you know, the slot 3 supers in these stages, like, you know, a lot of times it's just GG. That's tough. That's tough. We can't super slot 1, huh? Oh my God. All right, well. Sure. That's kind of sad. That was... I had a comment recently where someone said, I've never seen someone get super more in slot 3. It's like, you know, it doesn't feel like that, though. Like, it's like, it feels like they always are super in right away, too. Like, it's just like, dude, these bosses, they're in my heads, man. Like, it's like are they super in right away, or are they super in at the end? Like, what are we thinking? I kind of want to put 16, 17, 18 in slot 1 right here, just to kind of, like... I mean, I want to show them kind of, like, bobbing and weaving and stuff like that, but, like, why don't we be a little bit smarter and get 17 as build-up? Let's just do that, because I could come to regret that a lot. Like, typically, you guys know, like, when I'm doing these types of videos, I'm trying to win, of course, but I'm not, like, selling out to win. Typically, it's like, all right, like, let's put, like, you know, like, right here, I probably should have just put 16, 17, 18 in slot 1. We probably would have taken less damage with them in slot 1 than 17, but at least he's built up, right? But a lot of times, it's like, I'm trying to show the capabilities of the character, because I do not subscribe to the argument that a lot of people do, which is, oh, I beat this stage with this character, like, yeah, like, it's great. Like, well, no, I mean, just because they're carried by Orange Piccolo and Bulma and all this shit, like, you know, like, it's... You know, I like the character to be able to put in work, too. And, I mean, I feel like we've seen, because, remember, 16, 17, 18, the last one they did the huge damage. Right here, they did decent damage, but they're also supporting. So, like, 17 took less damage because they were there with their support. So, they affect the team a lot. I think that they do really well. It's just that a character like Physical 21... right? Like, she doesn't work the greatest on here. I would target her out, too, by the way. Because this is not a team that is running Big Bad Bosses. This is not like a Big Bad Bosses team. A team that's got a lot of that. I mean, I did bring in Android 21, but, I mean, we saw her take, you know, 400k from a normal, basically. Obviously, that's not exactly good. All right, we'll do... Oh, no, we don't want double... No. We don't want double 21. We're not doing that. No way. Let's get this same type orbs. I want to keep these same type orbs. I'd rather heal up a little bit right here. Let me just, like not, like, aim for Android 16 or anything, but let's just play it smart. because Zamasu could super attack right away. If he had done that, I think he maybe could have killed Bulma. Like, it's right around there. That's the thing about good character tanking. You know, maybe a lot of situations like 23rd World Tournament Goku, Physical God Goku, Bulma, you know, EGL Carnival Goku, Vegeta and Trunks. Like, these characters who could tank well, that's what good tanking looks like, is hundreds of thousands of damage. So, yeah, trying to avoid that as much as possible is obviously very good. The good news about being low HP, though, is that MVP 17, he is going to be with his damage reduction activated, which will be good. Looks like we're going to be going right into the last phase. Maybe. It depends on what 21 does right here. She can certainly... She's very RNG heavy, like, kind of, like, in base with how many attacks and stuff like that she does. Yeah, we get this, of course. And then... Okay, yep, sure. They're not attacking right away. I mean, I guess we will just swap into 16. No reason not to swap into 16. Damn, one thing I really hate right here is we're about to... Yeah, here, I'm gonna... Nah, I'll just grab it. I wanted to give it to 17 to heal up a little bit more, but 16 is gonna do a little damage to us, which I don't necessarily like, but we'll see. 16 will kill Zamasu here. Alright, hopefully Goku Black and Zamasu, they don't tag us with another slot 3 super attack. That would be lovely, tremendous, fantastic, amazing, incredible. But having to stop, like, who is tanking a slot 1 super here, right? Like, nobody. Bulma needs to touch. This is tough in here. Bro, like, do we put AGL, like, I've seen a lot of people, I mean, I don't want to call them out by name. Someone we all love DM me saying Physical 21 seems to outperform AGL 21. But, like, I mean, I'm sitting here, and it's like, if I knew where the super attack is, I'd much rather put AGL 21 in front of it. I mean, Bulma's just gonna get sniped into, like, let's just call it like it is. Like, Bulma's just gonna get insta-killed right here. Like, we shouldn't even waste our time. Like, let's just go. That's really good healing. Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? Maybe Bulma will live now. Okay. Yeah, please, Super Bulma. Or Super a good 21. We have at least a much better chance. Bulma after supering, she will definitely live 100%. EGL 21, she's not living, but we've got a good chance to dodge. I guess Physical 21, I do have a dodge build on her as well. So, like, if she gets caught, we have a fighting... Oh, this is good. Okay. Yeah. Again, UI Goku Bulma. UI Bulma is out here. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, I know how to build my characters, guys. My bad. Alright. So this is good. So we have MVP 17. He's fully built up with his passive up. Okay, there's an attack break. Good. If he's fully built up with his passive up, we're going to have 16 out. We could have a very good rotation coming up. I don't think that they supered fast. But again, Goku Black and Zamasu can double super, but in order to do that, they do have to super pretty fast, like within the first couple of attacks. I don't think they supered fast enough to be able to double super right here. If they kill me again on Physical 21 with... I will rage. Okay. The guaranteed crits by 21 was nice right there. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, she could do good, because remember, the start of turn, our HP was under 60%, right? So we'll do this. Yeah, this is a good turn. We got a nice shot of making it through here. Yeah, people have been on me that I'm too high on 21, and I don't see it. I don't see it. I just think that it's very unfortunate, but the Fusion Zamasu fight has really given massive brain rot to the community, unfortunately. It is what it is. I mean, it is the toughest fight, I do get it, but yeah, it's rough. It's rough for a lot of people out there, man. All right, let's do this. 17 has his passive up, so he would not get one-shotted. 16, this is a full Android rotation. 16 is getting double support. I think 16 probably could live a super attack, and there's a good chance we will see if he can or not right here. Remember, I brought 21 instead of Chilai for this situation exactly. Because now there's a full Android rotation, so he gets his, oh my god, my daddy. Look at him go. Like those guaranteed crits, bitch. Or wait, was that the 70%? No, I think that was the guaranteed crit. Only double super, okay. Super attack coming in. We could either dodge it or we eat it. All right, let's see. 16, show me something. Show me something. What? 62? You kidding me? Damn. Okay, okay, okay. Wow, that's, that was nutty. 62K. Holy. And then there's 21, double digit tank in these. Then they come back in. Okay, dude, I've seen that animation like 3 times ever. Wow, nice. Okay, cool. That should give us our W, right? I think we're good. We might, maybe. I don't know. I guess we could still lose here. Yeah, 16 is very impressive, man. 17, 18, like they're. Let me take a look. So I'm gonna probably try and put it up today. Bulma should love this. But it's UI Bulma. Yeah, be mad, Dodge haters. You bastards. Okay. Like, I'm looking at the yellow coin LRs. I'm probably gonna do the tier list for 16, 17, 18 today. I'm gonna do a yellow coin LR tier list, although, I mean, do they make it into the top 10 LRs? I feel like they probably would. Do I like Sword of Hope Trunks over them? Probably no. No, I don't think so. I think I would like 16, 17, 18 over Sword of Hope, probably. Because it's just like, I mean, you guys, I look very favorably on dodge, right? Like, the way I look at it, many people would look at it, we're just, okay, we're talking specifically about characters have like 50% dodge start of turn, 70% dodge start of turn. You know what I'm saying, right? Like, some people look at it like that's a 50% chance to die. I look at it as 50% chance to live because the bosses just hit so hard. They kill. That's why 16, 62K from Goku Black and Zamasu, I'm like falling out of my seat. Like, oh my god, you're a god, 16, right? Like, characters, even good defensive characters, you're taking hundreds of thousands of damage from eating these supers. So 16 look crazy right there. But because of that, like, like 16, 17, 18, you know, they're dodging in base. I just, like Sword of Hope can get eviscerated turn 1. Like, you know, like, people just pretend that's not a thing. He gets absolutely embarrassed turn 1 very easily, right? I mean, the Vegito character, I really like what they do defensively for the first couple of turns, but like 16, 17, 18, I think I could do a top 10 LRs with them, actually. I think they're on it. They're so good. It's crazy. If we had one more pillar on this team, so like, you know, like the int Android 21 Chilai spot, you know, maybe, I don't, there's like another, like we do like Gamma 1 there or something like that, I guess. Gamma 1 is solid, but Gamma 1 is a character with a terrible mechanic, which is get hit to be able to tank better, which does not work very well in the Dismal Future Red Zone meta. So, I mean, I'm, you know, Gamma 1 is still solid, but I'm not like super in love with him the way I was a year ago, right? So like if this team just had one more Titan, like a Titan, we're talking like, you know, top 10 LR type character, you know, top 5 TUR level character. Like, if they had one more of those, this would be a fairly fun, competent team right here. I thought 17, 18, 16, dude, they are actually so good. This has been the best year of EZAs ever.